Hello, I'm Elgato and welcome back to some Minecraft news videos. They have some pretty exciting Minecraft Bedrock news to share with you all. That is, of course, the version of the game a lot of you will be playing in the nearest future because it is the version available on phones, tablets, as well as Windows 10 PCs, the Xbox One, and soon to be the Nintendo Switch. So that soon to be the Nintendo Switch / the Xbox One thing is a really big deal because a few features available on the console edition are not available on the Bedrock. This is a widely known thing, and it's something that is a little bit of an issue for the Bedrock team. How they have stated they want to add in the custom super flats, they want to add in the amplified. They've said that a few times now, but what if we had it confirmed that custom super flats are not only coming back, but they're coming back bigger and better than ever in ways like you'll see in the background gameplay. Yes, this isn't some like pretend thing, this is something that really looks like it will be coming to Minecraft Bedrock, and let me explain why, how, and why it's such a big and exciting deal in this video. Hopefully you all do enjoy, so please do like it if you do like Minecraft news. I want to keep on seeing this, but let's get straight into talking about exactly what I mean by this is exciting, because while the gamer, tweeted at Aubrey Norris, who is of course she used to be the global communications director for Minecraft, now she is someone in the gaming team at Microsoft. They tweeted at her saying, hey, at Tropic Aubrey, is exit without saving custom super flats and amplified still coming to Bedrock, because we haven't heard anything about it in a long time. And she actually responds by saying, exit without saving, I'm not sure that's ever been on the roadmap, but the others are as far as I know. AFAIK, by the way, useful acronym for as far as I know. But I actually saw a demo of what the design team made for custom worlds, and it's really cool. So the reason that I'm saying this thing here, because it sounds like she's just confirming custom super flats while also saying, oh, like the exit without saving isn't quite there yet, although that actually has been confirmed separately, so maybe she just hasn't seen the same roadmap. But the reason I mention this as being a really exciting deal is because of the fact that she doesn't say custom super flats, which again, on Java there is two types of world. There is customized worlds and there is custom super flats. Generally speaking, custom super flats are called super flats, or they're called custom super flats, and generally speaking, customized worlds are called customized presets, or they're called custom worlds. So she says custom worlds right there, and she says it's really cool. Again, cap's cool, so either we're getting like a cool version of custom super flats, which again I don't personally see, or we're getting the customized world type. And the thing that makes customized world type even more likely is that we've had Buffet confirmed, the world type that's kind of based on that on the PC, and we've also had, again entirely separately, had it confirmed that the Java edition is rebuilding its customized world type basically from scratch to work with the new world generator. It doesn't currently work in the snapshots, it only works in 1.12.2, which actually, speaking of 1.12.2, let's go there right now. So here you can see Minecraft 1.12.2 update, got lots of magic going on here, and the reason that we're here in this update today is because I want to show you what this world type could look like to really drive it home, because I know some portion of you right now are so hyped because the very likelihood example of maybe seeing customized worlds on this version of the game is something that is so huge you're like, I can't even keep my words in, I'm stuttering while saying it, apparently, like me. Maybe that's how you feel about this, but maybe you think customized worlds and you're like, so why is that a big deal? Why are you excited? Isn't there bigger deals to worry about? But no, there are not bigger deals to worry about. This is one of the biggest sources of creativity for the Java version of the game, and maybe you've never seen it, but let me tell you, you should have. So yeah, basically, like I said, there are two separate world types here in Java. There is super flat, there's also amplified, not as an amplifier, but like as its own option, and then we've also got customized world types, and customized world types came in 1.4, if I'm not mistaken, and they added so many options to the game in terms of just, okay, let me show you what I mean here. So customized super flats, you get the option to add and remove stuff to it, and on the console they made it bigger by adding different biomes and adding different stuff for like, oh yeah, would mansions on or off, or like more or less. You can do that on the console custom super flats, and that's a thing. But bear in mind, custom world types is not just having these options right here, which is already an amazing amount of like, oh, want to have less lava lakes, more dungeons, more water lakes, bigger rivers, smaller rivers. You can pick all these things individually. I don't really like villages, let's turn them off. And this is kind of cool by itself, but you can also do stuff that goes really much more insane. So again, these presets give you a good idea, because you can change the layouts of pretty much any single individual spawning item in your world. So for instance, dirt, would you like to have more dirt, less dirt, have it spawn only between 190 and 68? Guess what? You have that option, and we'll have like the spawn size be like 4, so dirt's a super rare thing. You can totally do that. Do you want to change the spawn rate of gravel up and down? I mean, realistically, just down, right? You can 100% do that. No more gravel in your Minecraft world, or all gravel because you hate yourself and you want to, call for help, but in a more, Minecrafty way. You can do that using Minecraft. You can call for help because of this option right here. We've also got the granite option where we can turn up granite because I like granite more than diorite, and andesite's pretty cool too, so we'll have that go all the way up and have it be in huge chunks. You can do this for every single individual thing in the ground. Then there's these options right here, and I know, noise scale, it's not something you will understand. But let me just say, if I just mess around with some of these sliders right here, we're going to get a very, very weird world. So there you can see, just changing them a little bit, not even too much, we get some pretty weird stuff going on. And then we'll go to the next page, and you can see how there's even more customized individual numbers if we want to do that. So yeah, my point with this is that the customized world type is insane. And let me show you why, because this is a world I changed a few sliders, no idea what I was even doing, but let me show you what it creates. So I'm going to just use ToyCat as the seed, just in case that's too relevant. Let me show you what I have created. Also, we'll go customized world, so CW, and let me show you why this is such a big deal, because Minecraft Custom Superflats allowed us to create some of the most memorable worlds we've ever played in Minecraft Console Edition. It was some of the best times I've ever had playing Minecraft Xbox, and that was just changing layers. We made Nuclear Wasteland Survival, we made Sky Village, we had all these challenges, which I played week after week and loved every single time. And bear in mind now, potentially in the future, it sounds like, again, I'd give it like a 90% chance that what she's referring to is the customized worlds. We have the options to do stuff like this. So bear in mind, this world mostly just looks like amplified, honestly. Again, this isn't amplified. This is just a world where I, again, played around some numbers. It looks like it's just amplified, but if we look around it, we'll find a few really weird permutations. So as you can see, oh yeah, this isn't just amplified, this is mega amplified. You don't see amplified worlds that amplify this crazy with that much fallen gravel. Oh no, I left the gravel on max, so this is a call for help right here. I'm sorry, but you can see, so the world is pretty darn strange. It generates in ways that the world generator itself, even for amplified, even in this crazy situations, would not want it to, so that's kind of nice. We've got these biomes that are this high up in the sky. It's a very, honestly, it's a very, very weird thing to see, and this is, this is a world which is just playing around with random numbers. We've created something that's pretty cool, and that's without even trying to do anything. I didn't realize I was making this. This is something that just kind of came up as I played with some numbers. So what happens if you really try to mess things up, or you really try to make a crazy world? Well, why don't I show you that right now? Because again, this already we've gone somewhere really like quite fascinating. Like look at the size of that cave. How high are we up? We're above the clouds by this amount, and it looks like I don't even know. There's these huge dark areas. There's these tiny miniature rivers because I set my river size to minimum. Seriously, look at the size of this river. Is this the river? I'm not even sure. This world is so beyond making sense because there's like what? Like look at this. This is the biggest like ravine ever seen in Minecraft ever. It is all the way down from, as far as I can see, pretty much world height down to minimum. And this is again one example of really bad creation. Like, it literally, like if you were a monkey, hitting the switches randomly, statistically you got a 50% chance of making a better world than this. So what if we try and really mess up a world? Again, mostly for fun, mostly for science, or mostly for fun and science, I guess I'll say. What if we really try to do that? So we'll go back to customize and we'll be like, rather than just trying to make an interesting world, let's try and make a really questionable world. So we'll have the sea level go up to just 8 or something. And why not sea level 18? Just really, really low. We'll have rivers be on the max. We'll have biome size be minimum, because why not, right? And then we'll go over to here, and again, I'm not going to have any gravel on this one, but I will have just pure granite, and maybe we could just have everything else be like super low. So just like spawn tries 0, spawn tries 3, 4. Just turn everything else down and turn that one up, and then that should give us some pretty insane stuff. So already got that going. And then what you want to do is just have every scale be either like maxed out or like kind of minned out. And we're going to go max, min, because you can probably get a feel for what some of these things means. Noise is the amount of variance they add to stuff. So a lot of noise leads to a very, again, noisy looking world, but like in terms of lots of extra detail. So we add a lot of stuff to all the noise. The coordinate scale, why not? Height stretch all the way to the max. That's going to create a ridiculous looking world of like, let's just say 40. Lower limit scale, we'll set that be pretty high, and then we'll also just do a few biome scale offset things. So now that is going to lead to a very strange world. So again, we'll do ToyCat again, just if you want to create the same exact thing, and this can be Sea World Bad. So as you can see, me creating a customized Superflat world, trying to mess things up, it's gonna be awful. But the awfulness in the world generation also creates an interesting survival experience, because this is a world that will work for survival. I hope, at least. I mean, I haven't actually experienced it just yet. Let's not count our chickens before they've hatched or whatever. But as you can see, the world for this is meant to go super high towards the sky. I might have actually said let's go too far sideways. Look at the mess that is this world. So again, it's already got this like kind of amplified feel to it to some extent, but look at the way the biomes are blending. Because biome size is 1, I think the default is 4, and if you have large biomes it's 5 or 6. But look at the size of these biomes. I think this is a desert. I'm like fairly certain this is like desert into flower forest into snow biome into and into more and more and more stuff. And you're seeing it. There's no water in any of this world besides the rivers. This is a, like a waterless world. Even stuff like, oh yeah, this swamp biome, it's got like a miniature swamp lake. That's it. This is a plain world where the biomes are blending at an unprecedented scale. We have ruined. Look how ugly this version of the Minecraft world is. Also, there's only ever going to be granite found in the walls with the rare chance of like andesite or diorite, whatever that is. You can see how it's like a very one-dimensionally, but the one-dimensionally bad world, the crazy thing we've just created here, this ugly kind of mess. And again, I'm using lots of insulting terms, but let's be honest, it is an ugly mess. It is a weird thing. Look, there's a jungle right here. The smallest jungle you have ever seen, because again, it's set to biome scale 1. And again, you can do more and more horrific stuff like this. You can create, if you want to, the far lands inside Minecraft using these preset generators. I actually have a separate one here that hasn't worked since 1.12. Let me show you it, because I actually use it to if you don't know, I have a world which I used to use to show off, features that were coming in 1.12, etc. Let me show you what happens if we go back into this. So again, it's from 18W12. It's going to break something maybe because of that whole snapshot thing. Let's hope it doesn't, so I can show you what my one of my custom superplats look like. One of my custom worlds look like, because this is just a world I created to be a little bit crazy. Honestly, I was like, I just want to have a weird-looking world because this is just background gameplay for videos where I show off stuff like the shields coming. So this is a world where I had the height scale turned to max and pretty much nothing else turned on with a lava floor. It's a lava floor. Again, there's like miniature mountains you have to hop between. Don't you want to play survival on this? A part of you does, right? A part of you really loves the idea of like, there's a mesa biome next to a grass. Every little, one of these spikes is its own biome. And yeah, it's insane to look at. It's insanely cool to really be inside. And yeah, it's a great example of the fact that customized worlds allow you to do pretty much anything you've ever wanted to. And the reason I'm so excited for them is because adding that creativity to the, again, something like 100 million players that play Bedrock, the millions and millions of people, having this option really would be great. One of the things that I don't like about the removal of Minecraft Console Edition is the fact that we don't have stuff like this yet. But stuff like this is starting to make that divide feel better to me. Again, it's not here yet. It's not even, like confirmed 1,000,000% to be coming. But the fact that this might be coming in the nearest future, it's been shown in some demo of what a design team's working on. So, it's months away potentially, but still, it's being developed. It's in the game somewhere. That gets me excited. That gets me, thinking more, positively about the future of Bedrock and stuff like this. I feel like it's how you win people back, right? Like, rather than just being like, oh yeah, this platform has updates, and you don't be like, oh yeah, here's this really cool Java feature people have wanted for a while. Here you go. Look how great it is, and maybe even make it better. Admittedly, it's probably not going to be exactly the same as it is on Java right now. Even the Java is changing from this version you're seeing right here. But the fact that anything, even like this, like what the heck is this world, could be coming. Look at the diamond. I put diamond all the way to max. Look at what I've done here. It is a a very, very ugly and confusing mess. But it's also a beauty, isn't it? Like, don't you want to play this world? You do, and I know I do. And I know when custom worlds come out, one of the things I'll be doing is playing around with all the terrible combinations, playing stuff like, the making nuclear wasteland stuff, making the best superflats, because I know a lot of people, again, loved the superflats that I've made and do love them to this day. And that's why I'm excited, and maybe you should be too. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like it if you did like it, share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.